Welcome to another Better Agency Marketing in 5 Minutes webinar. Today, our topic is 5 important TTDs for better trucking agency appointment setting. Let's get to it. Many insurance agencies are successfully implementing appointment setting call initiatives right now for their trucking agency lead generation. Here are some things that would help them do a better job with it, or that could help you get started on your own important lead gen initiative. Number one, your list. So no matter how well the initiative is going to be executed, if you start with a poor list, you're going to get poor results, or certainly you're not going to get the optimal results that you could. So make sure your trucking prospect list is very current, that is you're pulling it every 30 days or every 60 days, you're downloading it from a reputable source, that it includes accurate contact information, and it includes accurate X dates, and the names are correct, and you basically want to be contacting decision makers, so the titles are important, and you want to make sure you scrub or remove any accounts that are outside your target profile or that you're working on right now to close business with. You want to make sure those are taken off too. So don't waste time on accounts that you don't want or that you can't write. Make sure you start with a quality list. The pitch is extremely important. It has to be clear, concise, easy to understand. You want to quickly convey your value proposition and expertise. Get to the point as quickly as possible. Long, vague, or indirect approaches are very frustrating for people to hear on the phone. They won't give you the results that you're looking for. So make sure you script it really well, you rehearse it, you practice it with your appointment setters, and that you're awesome at your pitch. You should have and try different pitches for different types of prospects. A trucking company that has 5 power units is going to be a different pitch than one that has 155 power units. Number 3, Appointment Setter Pro. Notice I didn't say Appointment Setter, Appointment Setter Pro. Not all appointment setters are created equal, far from it. So it takes a really unique appointment setter to be able to handle over 100 calls a day, outbound calls a day, delivering a pitch with clarity and injecting that with enthusiasm to make people interested. They have to deal with rejection, hang-ups, rude people, people who are upset that they're calling perhaps at an inconvenient time, which you try not to, but can't avoid. And you want to make sure that these people, the appointment setters, can schedule quality appointments or transfer, because it could be a warm call transfer as well, which can be very effective. So you need to find somebody who can consistently produce these results. It's the linchpin for your appointment setting initiative. If you have goals, if you're a larger agency, you're going to have a number of great appointment setters. Lead handling, number 4. A clear and well-documented lead handling process ensures that producers have a formula for success. Too often, we see organizations who think they understand their lead handling process have never documented it, and when we discuss it with them, they're confused as to how they route leads, who gets the leads, what the criteria is to parse the leads, how they follow up on the leads, what happens when leads don't close, do they go into a warming pool, and so on. You need to have a really great lead handling process to optimize your lead closing, your closing ratio. Number 5, reporting. What gets measured gets done or improved. So execute, measure, refine, and repeat. If you want to measure your ROI, you have to have a method to say, here's the leads that came in from my appointment setting lead sources, and here were the closes from those sources. So you have to have that closed loop marketing to determine your ROI, to say whether you should invest more or less in your appointment setting program, or to modify it to give it the highest possible efficacy. Hiring telemarketers and managing an appointment setting program can be a daunting task. Many agencies simply find that it's easier to outsource this type of initiative. Check out some of these recent results on the next slide. Simply said, smaller profiles like owner-operators to 1 to 4 power units yield the most appointments. As you go up to larger profiles, you get fewer but larger opportunities when it comes to appointment setting. If you're interested in learning more, reach out to the marketing and lead generation experts at Startup Selling. We'd be happy to give you a no obligation review of your lead gen initiatives.